Good morning. It's June 21st. We're closing in on the end of June already. Had a great weekend. Went up to my sister's on Saturday. And we sat by the pool. It was kind of cloudy and whatever. The kids all swam. And we had a good time. Just kind of hung out. My sister-in-law and her two girls came over. And we just kind of had a fun day. We were in bed by midnight. Midnight, 1 o'clock. So not too late of a night. Got up Sunday and just kind of hung out for a little bit and got everybody roused up and got home probably about noon. My husband was already home from his fishing trip, so we just kind of hung out. Another big branch fell from our tree just out of nowhere Sunday afternoon. I'm just sitting there, all of a sudden crash, huge branch. Just must have gotten weak from the storm and fell out, so we got a tree guy coming today. Eating wise, I just figured out Sunday I didn't do very good. I think I came in at about 43 points. Tired has something to do with that, and just made bad choices. We had chicken on the grill last night, which isn't bad, and potatoes, baby reds. But I am starting today, I am doing my Weight Watchers program. I am writing down everything. I've got my baggie ready for any nibbling that I might do. That's not going in my mouth. It'll go in that baggie. I'm just going to really watch it. And I'm going to, if I can't figure out the points, I'm not eating it. Before I sit down to eat it, I will have the points figured out. And like tonight, we're doing kind of a hamburger stroganoff over the Smart Taste noodles, so I will have that all figured out per cup before I sit down to eat it. Actually, I was just going to get that all figured out now in a little bit. I've got, my husband just ran to the store, so I've got apples, pears, bananas, watermelon. I'm back to my V8. And I'm getting the bigger one because it's 3 vegetable servings per one instead of the tiny little cans, which is only 1. So I'm going to drink one of those every morning with my breakfast. And I haven't even had breakfast yet. I had to go do blood work this morning, so I had a Fiber One bar when I got back from that. So it's what, 9:45. So in a little bit I'll have breakfast. I'm not really that hungry right now, so I'll eat my breakfast closer to lunch, and that way I won't be tempted to nibble at all on the kids because I'll have just ate. Right before I feed them, I will eat. Today I've got some potatoes left over from last night, so I'm going to shred those and make like hash browns. And then I'm putting poached eggs on top of them, and then just a little bit of cheese on top of that, or a slice of Velveeta or something. Let that melt over the whole thing. Can't wait. Sounds really good. And that's easy to point out. I do have a question if anybody of you know this. When you cook, and I was going to ask my leader and I forgot. When you cook with olive oil, you know, and how do you figure that out? Do you have to actually measure how much you're frying with and then split that? Well, if I'm just doing my breakfast, it'd be all of it would be going to me. So, but I know it doesn't count as your olive oil. It has to be not cooked. So your pure olive oil in your state is what they want you to have every day. So that still wouldn't count towards that. So I'd still need more healthy oil. I'm just wondering, when you cook with it, how do you, since you're losing some of the, is it still the same amount of points? So if somebody could answer that, I'll ask my leader too if I don't get an answer. I'm sure it probably is. So I really got to watch how much I put in that frying pan. I haven't been measuring, I just kind of do that and cook with it. So those are all extra points that I've really not been adding. I do have getting a new Teflon pan through that sweepstakes, so maybe I won't need anything in the frying pan. Mine are all pretty bad right now. So I got up and went to the gym this morning, 5 o'clock, walked for 40 minutes, finished up my movie, And tomorrow, oh, that movie I was watching was Last Chance Harvey. I remembered it right after I clicked out Last Chance Harvey, and that cheese the other day was Kasseri, Kasseri or something. That's that cheese that you use in that Greek saganaki. Kasseri, or I don't know how you pronounce it, Kasseri. So my sister and I were laughing because I was saying, man, I'm getting really forgetful. Every time I watch one of my videos, I'm like, oh, what was the name of that? Or what was that? Or I can't remember that. On site, I'm getting dementia or something. Or could it be just old age? Let's see. I don't really have a lot to talk about because I haven't really done anything yet this week. So I'm just going to, I really am staying focused this week. That's my goal this week. Work out, stay focused. I'm already planned all the way to Thursday. Wednesday night could be challenging. It's the big festival in town, you know, everybody has their day, their festival. Well, actually the whole week now. But we're going down Wednesday night, and we're going to take our youngest grandson and our oldest one, if he's not working, down there, and we'll eat and just kind of listen to bands and whatever. So I've got to, I know they have a taco salad in a bag. That might be good. I'm not into the donuts and that kind of stuff. I don't, that doesn't tempt me. They do have a fish place. That's deep fried. That's very good. Well, whatever it is, I'll just have to kind of look up, try to find as close as I can get, and, you know, save the points for it. That's what you got to do, right? If you know that something like that's coming up, she said either save the points for it or cut back the day before or the day after, or the day before and after, if you know what you're doing. So maybe Tuesday I'll cut 5 off, and Wednesday I'll cut 5 off. I'll have 10 extra for, or Thursday, I'll have 10 extra for Wednesday night. So she said, just play around with your points. You know, the old system was you could bank points, so, and that always worked. So I don't think I'm going to be way off base if I save points from one day to the other and use them that day. As long as they're not on the Friday before weigh-in. That's always a killer. Use them early in the week if you're going to do it. Don't wait till the day before weigh-in, because then you're holding that sodium and all that. So today I just walked. I didn't get on my Boostle ball, and I want to do that tomorrow in my arm weights. And just keep focusing on a good week. Good week. And no food that I don't know what my points are. What's that? Somebody had said, you know, if you bite it, write it. So, and I'm going to hopefully not have anything in my baggie at the end of the week. That's my goal. Sister and I were talking about that too. If I do have food in the baggie, that's all right, because that means it didn't go in my belly, in my mouth. If I don't have food, it means just thinking about having that baggie there is keeping me remindful of not to nibble. So either way, it's a win-win, as long as it doesn't go in me. So, all right, I'm going to close this down, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good day.